Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting segment of Bevo's Pantry. Bevo's Pantry! Well, today we find ourselves in Missoula, Montana. You know, there's some things that I've been thinking about. It's been a long time since I've done a video, I get that. Sorry to upset all my favorite fans, all 11 of them. All my subscribers I've been pumping up, you know. But a few months ago, I was inspired to get back in the groove here and make me a video. And you know, we've been planning this trip up to Missoula for a long time. And you know, last year we started this thing and made a lot of reservations to leave Phoenix to get to Missoula via California, then going back down through Idaho and Salt Lake and whatnot. And you know, I thought about something in the news about traveling, and one thing about traveling is I don't mind. Like next month, we're going to L.A. to Inglewood to see Kid Rock and Kenny Chesney and Uncle Cracker, and it's going to be a great time. So I'm going to travel to see a concert. And the main difference in my adventure to see our show, my wife and I's adventure to see a concert, is we're probably not going to get shot up and blown up like the fuckers in Israel. Why would you go to Israel for a concert? Hey, they got some logs we can sit on, and then here comes hummus, whatever it is, and to blow everybody up. And I'm thinking, well, that's a great place. Let's go see a concert in a desert pavilion, and now look what's happening, right? So, safe bet is to stay here in the U.S. of A. and see concerts that are safe and wholesome and good, right? And you have beer, not guava juice or I think there's dates are really big over there. And so planning all this stuff, right? Not just a trip to LA to see a concert from Phoenix. I mean, that's a few $100, right? But planning this trip up to Missoula in our Class A RV, which is to die for. I mean, we're ballers. We're ballers. Our credit card company is calling us usually saying, "Hey, you okay? What's happening? We're seeing this. You're spending a lot of money on fuel. Well, it is what it is, right?" And so that got me thinking too about when the fuck did it become okay for whoever, concerts the worst, about charging whatever the fuck they want for a concert. A couple of years ago, just coming out of COVID, I seen that the Zach Brown band was coming to Phoenix. And, oh, that'd be really cool. I've never seen Zach Brown. It'd be really neat to see Zach Brown. So let me look at the ticket prices. Shit. It was $250 just get in the building. Just sit on the ground to be able to see them. Shit. If you wanted to send $200, $150, $180, you'd be so far back that the song will be over and then you're starting to hear it. That's how far back you would be. You want to be anywhere near the stage is $500 a seat. And so I know that the bands, they set the pricing, and then there's the fees, there's this, there's that. But what a bunch of bullshit. You know, everything costs more. I get the inflation, and don't start going with fucking Joe Biden and bullshit. Fuck you. Is people are realizing that we can charge whatever, and people will pay it. Look at the economy. Fucking interest rates are at an all-time high, and people are still buying houses. We bought this RV at the worst possible time in my fucking life. The interest rates are fucking higher than a cashback. But you know, I said, fuck it, I'm going to buy the goddamn RV because I want the son of a bitch. I want to be able to go do things and see things and just hang and have fun. I got a credit card. You know what? I'll pay the shit later on. I don't give a fuck. And so that's what we do. You get to a certain age in life, you say, I'm going to do what I want to do. And this is what I'm doing. I'm taking a month off work and had to go through California at first and on a trip, right? California was $5.10 a gallon for fuel, whatever. I knew that. I knew going in it was going to be expensive. The first 5 days were going to be expensive. Then you come up out of there, you go up into Oregon and Washington. Then you trip through fucking Idaho a little bit. Then you get to Missoula, and gas price is back to 350 gallons. So that's okay, right? We knew that. It's all I calculate that part of the expense. Not that I'm going to be paying it off anytime soon. Shit, I'm still paying on my daughter's wedding last April. But it's okay. But I'm just saying, when did it become okay? Think about it. Besides beer has stayed the same fucking price. When COVID was hit, you remember that? I don't give a shit if you drink Miller Lite, Bud Light, Mick Ultra, Budweiser. I don't give a shit what it is. It hasn't changed price. It stays the same price. Matter of fact, the shit goes on sale. So, wait a minute. Budweiser pays high fuel prices. They pay more for hops and grains and rice and yeast and shit, right? Because someone else is charging them. But they seem to be able to charge the same price year after motherfucking year. So what is that? So, it's just interesting. But you know what you have to do? I think the feds have figured out, fuck, America's going to just buy. We're going to buy what we want and do what we the fuck want. And so now you're seeing these, housing is crazy, care where you live. Here in fucking Missoula, Nick, what was it, $380,000 for a fucking mobile home. A fucking mobile home is costing you $380,000. A piece of property, 7,000 square foot piece of property. Okay, an acre is, I think, 49,000 square feet. So put this in perspective. 7,000 square foot plot is $300,000 right around here in Missoula. They have a ultra luxurious RV park to cost you $200 a night. That's crazy. But anyway, the housing everywhere sucks, right? Blah, blah, blah. It's just crazy that we're just fucking each other. The fleecing of America. Here it comes. Hey, they'll pay this. So let's charge this. Anyway, I guess the point is, man, you got to live your life and be fun. Have a great time. I'm learning. This trip particularly is my practice to retire trip. We are finding things to do in Montana. Obviously, we're here for 4 days and we're sightseeing. We're doing things like that. And it was gloomy at first, the first couple of days, but now it's sunny. It's really beautiful outside. And so it's pretty up here. I'm thinking we'll probably go back to vacationing in Colorado. But the point is, I'm learning to slow down, trying to get used to having nothing to do. Now, what do I do besides listen to the voices in my head, which that's interesting. But I can't go play golf every day, sit in a bar all day and drink beer. I can't be doing that. And so in a couple of years, 2.5 years, I retire, I have to be able to say, okay, I'm gonna send Nikki off to work and maybe get her a coffee, a QT, and then I'm gonna be my own devices for 7 or 8 hours. So I'll be picking up, shit like this. I'm picking up the cooking duties, picking up dog shit and working around the house, tinkering here and there. But so that's what this trip was made to do. What am I going to do? Just kind of not working. I've always worked. I've always had something to do. I've always been engaged with working. I haven't had a trip this much time off since I think 2006 when we went to Australia. We went for 3 weeks, but it's been a good time. And it's so I'm learning, right? The turtle's learning how to deal with just hanging around. And so this still seems like a vacation, but there have been moments to where I think this is going to be hard. Just kind of sitting in my ass, not doing nothing, and so we'll see how that goes. I'll be reporting later on in my. This has only been I'm going to say let's say 10 days into my vacation, and I got another 3 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks. So we'll see how it goes. See if I start going crazy, because the real test will be when I get back home, back down into Phoenix in another week. We'll see how things go. When it's time to just sit around now, and I'm going to tell myself, you can't go to captains, you can't sit there and go play golf, you can't, I'll probably pick up my guitar, maybe get better at that, and do this and that. So, it's interesting though, if you look at that, you think, oh, I'm going to retire, and they hang around. To me, it's a challenge, because I've always been used to having something in front of me, something right there that I got to get done. I'm sure things will pop up. So this was my wife's idea, and I love it. And I'm having a great time. Driving the interstates in a Class A is fun. Some days are a little bit longer than others, and that can wear on you. But this has been a really good time. I'm having a blast. I really am. So, because this is part of my thing, where you have to live, you have to be able to have a good time, and you can't let shit get you down, man. You just have to press forward and do the things you want to do. I don't know. I'm just having such a good time right now, and I hope it continues. This has been a great trip. I realized the other day, I was sitting there driving, I think it was yesterday, I was standing up there, we went to Flathead Park, and you stand there, and of course it's gloomy, with breeze is blowing, and it's cold, right? We're wearing jackets in June up here, because it's 52 degrees. And we're thinking, I'm thinking, looking up at the trees, sway at the wind, going, God damn, it's Tuesday. And I'm not working. I'm in Montana. Regardless of the weather, I'm doing nothing, right? And so it's interesting to me that that's what it's like when you're retired. I do know what day it is. I know that's a joke to most retired people, what day it was, but I know what day it is and whatever. But it is an adjustment. I know that I have to go face the music one day, go back to work, but that's not here or there. And so people can charge whatever the fuck they want, and that's fine. We have decided, well, sometimes I think I'm the older in the relationship, going, well, fuck, I've written off Taco Bell, damn written off McDonald's. I mean, those fuckers are wanting their 15 to 20 bucks an hour, and you go there and you get no service. You stand there and you type your order in at the kiosk, and you wait like a lemming, and you get your food. You go sit down and you eat your 1,000-calorie meal, and then you get nothing in return. Just give me your money. And everything, you go to the grocery store, everything costs more. You can dwell on it, or you can say, you know what, man, fuck it, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Right? So Bevo will tell you right now, I'm telling you, this is Turtle Talk, I'm telling you, do what you're going to do and be happy. Don't let the fucking forces of evil tell you can't do what you want to do. Get out there and live life. Because my brother, he was 67 years old, February 2nd of this year, had a heart attack, dropped his car off for an oil change, decided to ride his bicycle back to his house or run an errand or whatever, has a heart attack, and kills over. Now, I'm 62. My grandfather passed away at 65. So if you don't think I'm thinking about that shit, you're fucking crazy. I don't dwell on it, but I think that's back in my mind. So you know what? I bought this camper, man. It was like the worst possible time. Interest rates are sky, like I said, high. But don't care. You just have to do what you're going to do. I think there's a lot of people like us doing the same thing. And that's why you look at, God damn, why is the market so crazy? The market's getting stronger. You know why? People are buying. People are buying going, fuck you. It doesn't matter what the president is. Don't get into that fucking political bullshit. It doesn't matter. The stock market's going crazy because the companies are gaining value because people are buying. Because you have to have fun. Don't get wrapped around the axle thinking, I can't afford this, can't afford that. Well, maybe you can. But if you got a credit card like Turtle does, the world becomes your oyster and your urinal. And that's where Budweiser comes in and makes me my milk ultras. I'm trying to cut down. My doctor's telling me I gotta fucking lower my A1C, and I did hike today, didn't we, Pop? We hiked today. So we went hiking. We burned off about 18 calories. So now we're gonna have all kinds of beers and barbecue, so we're fine. Anyway, that was a good one. So be good to each other out there. Get the fuck out. Go do what you want to do. Have fun. Amongst all, be safe. Drink some beer in the meantime. Be good. Spend some money. Sign the tablet. Fucking spend some cash. Go crazy. You know? Go fucking crazy. The Cardinals, they kind of suck this year again. But that's okay. We're going to come back. They're going to have fun too. They can afford it more than I can. I don't give a shit though. Anyway, this is me. This is Bevo. I'm going to sign off right now. But, you know, I'm in Montana. Wonderful weather. Sun's out. My pups are happy. My wife's had a good time. I don't know what else to say. But enjoy yourselves and stay tuned. When I get back in the valley, I'll make another one of these, probably towards the end of my vacation, and kind of wrap things up. And we'll see how things go. I'm looking forward to it. Definitely the pool will be happening, and we'll get back in the pool time. And I'll be doing the standard Beebles Pantry from the house. But this is a pantry mobile right now in Missoula, Montana. Temperature is 7 degrees outside. The sun's out, and it's beautiful. So be good. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bevo out. Peace.
Thanks.